I figured it was about time I did a bio video. A lot of you have been asking me the same questions, so I hope to answer them all in this video and let you know a little bit more about myself. I know a lot of you prefer to watch my handsome face just monologue in front of a camera, but I thought putting together a montage video of some of the best clips from my projects over the last years would also be well received. So here goes. Who is the samurai? Well, my name is Jesse de Geest. I'm 32 years old. I'm happily married to my smoking hot wife. I have 4 beautiful sons, 3 of which are still in diapers. I live in a beautiful city called Victoria, British Columbia, which is in God's country, Canada. A lot of people ask me, why do you call yourself the Samurai Carpenter? You're clearly just a tall white Canadian. This is true. I have no samurai lineage whatsoever. The name came about really as a nickname. A close family friend of ours was watching me build and saw my Japanese tools and my Japanese saw hanging off the back of my tool vest, and he thought, you look like samurai, so he started calling me the Samurai Carpenter, and I thought, that kind of has a nice ring to it. I think I might just, roll with that. And so I did, and it's worked out for me. So I'm sorry to let you down if any of you thought I was an actual samurai. I clearly am not. And my sincere apologies to anybody who is an actual samurai. I mean, no offense. The other most frequently asked question is, where did I learn woodworking? Well, I certainly didn't learn in a school, although I'm sure there are many good woodworking schools out there. I am just not the school type. I had to cheat my way through high school, and I'm pretty sure a number of my teachers just gave me a pass out of sympathy, and they didn't really want to see me come back for a 13th year. To those teachers, I am truly grateful, because school is just not for me. I have learned woodworking really just self-taught and on job sites and from pretty much any and every carpenter I've ever worked with. A lot of them more or less taught me what not to do, and really learning what not to do is kind of my favorite style of learning. Nothing like screwing up time and time and time again to really teach you how not to screw up time and time and time again. The only course I ever took on woodworking was like a 4-day Japanese post and beam course that I took through the Timber Framers Guild back in 2007, and that really just kind of solidified my love for Japanese tools and the Japanese style of architecture, and ever since then I've just been learning as much as I can from YouTube videos and books and every kind of resource I can get my hands on. So for those of you who are out there getting into the craft, really the only advice I can give to you is just get as much information as you can in your head, get as many tools as you can in your hands, and then get your ass to work. Start building projects. I recommend starting with a project that's just outside of your current skill set so that it'll stretch you, but it won't absolutely discourage you when you completely screw up and fail. And you'll keep at it until you get better and better and better, constantly taking on projects that are a little bit harder, a little bit harder, a little bit harder, until you can pretty much build anything you want. That's the way I've learned anyways, so you just get out there and get at it, guys. It's not rocket science, it's just woodwork. A lot of people think I'm kind of arrogant in my videos, but I want you to know that although I think highly of myself, I think highly of everybody. I believe that we are all made in the image of God, and therefore we are all equally great and wonderfully talented human beings. And I encourage you, whether you believe in God or not, to believe in the fact that you are a good person and that you have unlimited potential to do whatever you want with your life. I really only started believing this a couple of years ago, and in the last year and a half, I've gone from depressed, broke, renting, with a shoddy marriage, addicted to pornography, to happy, owning my own house, having my own shop, having a wonderful marriage, being free from addiction to pornography, and having my dream job where I get to get up every day and build whatever I want. So I'm telling you guys, I'm really not an anomaly. I'm not an exception. There's thousands of millions of people that are living their dreams all over the earth. So if you do take anything away from this video, take away this. Your beliefs dictate your reality. So do not let your reality dictate your beliefs. The number one reason I started this YouTube channel was a desire to be able to provide for my family doing what I love the most. And in the last year and a half, I have grown a considerable audience, and now thanks to all you guys, I can do this full time as my job. So thank you so much to all my viewers and supporters and fans out there. Without you guys, I would not be where I am right now. The second reason I started this YouTube channel was just to continue to deepen my own understanding and love for the craft, but at the same time inspire a new generation of woodworkers, and not just people that go out and build stuff and tradesmen, but actual craftsmen, to revive craftsmanship and kind of take it to a new level. We live in the modern age, you know, where we have resources and tools available to us that no person has ever had in any other time in history. And it seems that building kind of just sucks compared to all the architecture you see from thousands of years ago. It's for you, babe. So my goal is to just revive as many of these old skills as possible in my own skill set so that I can build my own home and create my own style of architecture, but also just equip as many other people out there that have similar passions and similar drives, just by showing them what's possible. Long term, I really hope that one day, who knows, maybe I'll have a school where I teach woodworking and actually get hands-on with all sorts of other people. But I really hope to just grow this channel and just see where it goes. Who knows, maybe one day you'll see me on TV. Move over, Mike Holmes. Samurai's in town. Alright, so I hope this answered many of your questions. Don't be intimidated by woodworking, guys. If a schmuck like me who barely got through high school can figure this stuff out and make it look pretty damn sexy, so can you. It's really just tools and a whole lot of time and practice. So just get out there and get to work. This channel is fan funded, guys, so if you want to join the Samurai Brotherhood, you can go to my fan funding page on my website, or you can buy a t-shirt or some tools from my Amazon store. All of that helps me out and helps me grow this channel, and I greatly appreciate all your support. If you have any other questions, please leave them in the comments below, guys, and until next time, Samurai out.